Guys, let us talk about China Square. Is it really affordable or is it just overrated? Because I've been seeing everywhere, everyone is talking about China Square, China Square, China Square. So is it the new norm? Is it the new cheap store? Are we gonna forget about Dubois Eastleigh, Kamukunji, Gikomba, and the likes of those? So I'm really curious to find out, like, what is there? Of course, I've seen videos of people posting kuna line stocks zimeisha, but I want to go and find out for myself, like, is it really what people are saying it is? So I've decided to go there early in the morning, tuende tukaone if it's really what people say it is. Ama social media ina exaggerate hizi vitu. So come along with me as we go and find out. Okay guys, so we are almost getting there, and I just removed my camera to show you guys. For those of you who don't know where China Square, anyway, is there anyone who doesn't know where China Square is? I think saizi imeongelelewa so much so that you all know where it is, but for the few who don't know where it is, it's located along Thika Road, just next to Kenyatta University. So kama ujui, you can as well alight to Kenyatta University. So hii fence and you guys can see here ni fence ya Kenyatta University. And I want to show you guys kama kuna a lot of traffic. So in the stage yenye unashukia, and then I think you can just walk to there. I don't know whether kuna stage hapo mbele, of which I doubt. Haiwezi kwa stage mara mbili. So unashukia tu hapa and then unatembea hapo mbele. So let's go and find out. There are other people who are on foot. They are going there. Okay, I'm not sure whether this is the right entrance ama kuna ingine pale chini. But we gotta go and find out. I think there's another entrance pale chini, but tutazungukia tu hapa kwa hii petrol station anyway. So wadau, kumejaa hadi ameniambia niende basement. So that is where I'm headed to. This is it. This is it. This is it. By the kuda kafiti, this is just China in Kenya. Like even the parking and all that, the aesthetics. It's 10 o'clock, but parking yoko juu imeja. So I think this is their basement parking. So guys, I just got in and started shopping, and as you can see, the first thing that you guys can see here is makeup brushes going at 530, which is quite expensive because in Dubai this thing is 200 bob. This a set of these brushes kwanza hii ni 200 bob. And then I saw this thing. I was wondering what this is. At first I took it because I thought I was going to use it as a beauty blender, but then again I started wondering, like, what is this? So at the end of the day I ended up getting it back. And then here we have Dr. Rachel vitamin C, which was selling at 360. At the same time, I still found that expensive because in Dubois it's 200 bob. We have other products from Dr. Rachel, which honestly I've never seen them, so I wasn't taking what I've never seen because I don't like applying something to my face that I don't know its origin. So as you can see, this one, it says collagen elastic serum, and the prices are shown there. You guys can see it was 260 shillings, and people are taking them, but you guys can see the shelves are empty. You see this one, it's 170 bob. This is green tea. That shelf was full because many people were not actually taking it. And then you have 180. We have facial cleanser at 180 shillings. I was 50-50 taking the facial cleanser and another facial scrub, honey, which I ended up taking, and then I returned this one. So if this one is 180, I'm pretty sure in Dubois it is cheaper, because if they're selling the serum, you know, at 360 and Dubois is 200. You see hapo kuna difference. So you guys can see more facial products there. What I've done with my video, because the shop is so big and everything is just everywhere, what I've done with my video, I've decided to split for you guys, and we've started with beauty products, and then we're going to go to kitchen appliances, and then other products maybe for decors and every other thing, so that you guys get clearly what is there, and what is selling and what is not selling. So all of these that you guys can see here are just facial products, facial foam. You see this one the same, it's just varieties. This one is for, you can see for aloe vera, we can see for cucumber, then we get Vaseline, a lot of facial products. And you guys can see where shelves are empty, it means people are actually taking the products. Where shelves are not empty, people are not actually taking the products. So you guys can actually see and make a conclusion of what is selling. So guys, here we have more beauty products. These are stick-ons. They were going for just 150 shillings. Honestly speaking, I've never bought stick-ons before, so I really can't tell whether they were cheap, expensive, or affordable. If you have, you can comment and tell us down on the comment section. So foundation was there, but the foundation was honestly not foundationing for me. It was so sticky and messy, so I actually didn't buy it, but it actually ran out of stock, and this is just for the beauty products. So up next, you have the kitchen products. So guys, we actually get to the kitchen section, and it was so much that we couldn't even exhaust. So I'm just gonna show you. We start with the plates. These are different types of plates that they have there, but I feel like most of the plates were actually rather expensive. Like, let's check, for example, this type of plate displayed here that you can see, the black and the white one. They were selling it at 7,000 Kenyan shillings, and it was ceramic. I feel like in as much as it was ceramic, it was quite expensive. Or I don't know, you can comment on the section below, in the comment section, and tell me, what do you feel? They have so many kitchen utensils. Others are wrapped, like for example, this one is the daily glassware, and this is how it looks like here. It comes with that box, and this is how it looks inside, and it was costing 14.80. Then you have the cups. I mean, there were so many cups. You could choose whichever one you want. The prices were ranging from, you can see here, we have 180. We had others for 220, others for 320, just depending on the type of cup that you want, the design, and maybe whatever is retail. You know, if it is a plain cup, of course, it will not cost same with the one that's not plain. You know, the material used to make the cup and all that. And then I came to this section. I don't know what was with this cup. Is it a cup or whatever? It was actually, I think, 300 and something kama sijakosea. Many people had taken this cup. Well, I didn't see the need for that cup, so actually did not take it. And then we have this here, which I used to measure flour, for example, when baking and all that. They were going for 170. Others were going for 180. So others 160. So it's just dependent on what exactly is your preference as an individual. You have more baking accessories, baking products. This one was going for 500 shillings. So whatever I'm just showing you is the product, the price, and the product, the price and the products. All these aisles were filled with kitchen products. This one was going for 500 shillings, that whole baking tray without the spaces for putting in the queen cakes. And this one that have spaces for cupcakes was going for 510 shillings. You have more pans. These ones were pans. I feel like some of the pans were actually a little bit expensive, because this one was costing, for example, 1,670 Kenyan shillings. I don't know if is it because it was aluminium. Okay, couldn't see the price tag of that one vizuri, but 1,670 was the one which is down kidogo hapo chini. And well, they were good and all that, but I feel like if you know Kamukunji well, if you know where this product zinakwanga, hapa hivi they have they're expensive with that, I think 100 bob, 50 bob, or 150. Well, I'm not saying for everything, because some were actually cheaper, so it's just dependent on what you want. Like this one was costing 1,180. I wasn't just getting why it was costing all that, but anyways, we got this pot. It was 10 pieces, and I feel it was okay because ilikuwa non-stick pan. And then we have this one, pia ni pan. It also has that dryer, maybe for cooking your fries and whatever. It was also going for 1,890 Kenya shillings. Then we have this one. It was going for 4,100 shillings. It was actually very heavy, because the moment I saw that price, I was like, no, I need to get to feel this thing and why it is costing all that much. Well, I think it's a non-stick piani and aluminium. And we get forks and spoons and cutlery. They're called cutlery. They have different prices, for one, for a dozen. Like this one was going for 270 shillings, and they were like 2 or 3 inside. I still wasn't getting why it's costing that much though. And then we have sieves here, a lot of kitchen products. These are the large one. It's actually going for 480. They were calling it mesh wire. I don't know. Most of us wanaita kichunga. And then we have the wooden the name is actually going away. But yeah, kikombe, ni si kikombe, it's kijiko. But we have more forks here. 80 shillings. That was one was going for 80 shillings, and then 2 was going for 180 or something. We also have this kitchenware here. Those who are chefs, I think they know a lot about these products and they can tell us. We have more kitchen products here. Rolling pin tuko nazo hapo. They were almost out of stock because the moment I went back there again, actually they were not there. We have these kitchen organizers actually, which were going for 205 shillings. However, they were a little bit smaller than what I expected, because this is actually what it looks like. This is what you get for 205 shillings, which was actually not making sense to me. We have pestle and mortar. Pestle and mortar was going for 400 shillings, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, it was going for 400 shillings. We have metallic spoons. Yeah, spoon is the actual word which I was looking for. Metallic spoons, a variety of them with different pricing strategies, just dependent on what you want as an individual. All this we have here, graters and all that. One was going for 100 bob. Well, I feel like if you go to Kamukunji Dubois, these graters actually sold for 30 bob. Correct me if I'm wrong, but we have different type of graters. You can take whatever you want. So there's so much for those who want to stock their kitchen. You also have these knives. These knives were about 4,000. Yeah, they were 4,420 shillings, and they come in this box like zinakuja hivyo, your knife set. And then we have this cutting board, which was rather huge. I think it was 760 Kenyan shillings. It was also plastic. If you want to get a spoon, a knife, zikiwa just one piece, we also have them here. Everything is catered for you. Others are quite expensive, others are quite okay, just dependent on your pocket and what you want to get. This, I think, the rack, this is how it looks like out there. And then we also have this where you can put serviettes and whatever. And then you also have this one. It's called alcohol bottle holder. It was alcohol cup holder. It's going for 600 Kenyan shillings. Have you ever seen this? If you have, comment and tell me. So this is about the kitchen section, and the next we are gonna have the decor section. So guys, welcome to the decor section. This was pretty much inclusive of basically everything that you will want in your decor. So we have different types of flowers which are costing different prices depending on the flower type, I guess. But I saw the prices were ranging from maybe 250 to 400 or 480, 500 there. Different types of flowers arranged differently, put in different type of baskets depending on what you want. There were a lot. All these, like, imagine all these for you. You can buy them for your house, for your church, pale mbele kwa altar, you know, for your decor room and all that. Like this one was going for 180. I feel like it was cheap and really pretty. Okay, one thing I didn't ask though is whether the 180 was inclusive of the basket with the flower, but I guess it was. A lot more of plastic. The flowers were plastic, mind you, so there I didn't see any fresh flowers. I also saw this. I think this is what, I don't know if this is a set for sitting down, or it's for putting the flowers. I think it's for putting the flowers. Was going for 10,000. Then we have portraits. Oh my god, different types of portraits for your house. Like this one was going for 7,500 shillings. That was the price range. I also saw one that was going for almost 15,000, 14, 13,000. I feel like it was dependent on the type of portrait that you want, and of course your budget. Everything was just available for everyone. I've never purchased portraits before, so if you, in case you deal with portraits, you can comment and tell us how much do you charge for portraits. Like that one was going for 13,000. And then also have this, also another type of decor that was going for 2,500 Kenyan shillings. I can't even make which type of animal was that. Also, this is also a decor piece going for 1,650, and it was silver in color, if I'm not wrong. And yeah, they were so pretty. All these in boxes, ziko hapo. They are just portraits for you, different kinds of portraits you see for animals, for flowers, pictures, depending on what you want. This one was actually 4,500, if I'm not wrong. This one was also 4,000. Also another type of decor. This one was 2,500, and 80. And then this, which I found to be really pretty, was a flower vase. It was just so pretty. We were going for 1800 shillings. There were so many. You just pick on. So guys, this is the gym section. We start off with dumbbells. We have this one costing 1400 Kenyan shillings. There were a lot of gym equipment, measuring scales, weights, and all that. We have this one which was costing 2020. It's a massage, something to massage your back as you sit it down. We have this one which was costing 2190 Kenyan shillings, that whole box. We also have these 2 kg dumbbells that were costing 760, and I had to just touch and make sure it was indeed 2 kgs. We also have this 12,000 for 30 kgs. Are they still dumbbells or what do we call these dumbbells? But the gym had quite a lot of gym equipment and all that, and most of the things that I saw, actually there were these weights which you could lift. Different kgs were going for different prices, and this one was going for 4,100 Kenyan shillings. I also saw this. I've seen people lifting this in the gym before, going for 2,850, but I really don't know the name. I forgot to look at the name. I actually had to carry it and feel its weight. It was really heavy. We also have this one. This is a set that comes with a rope, and I don't remember the other thing that was inside. It was going for 20 shillings. We have a hula hoop. Hula hoop was going for 1,800 Kenyan shillings. That is it for the gym. These are children hangers, which are going for 290, which I feel was rather expensive because I get a dozen at Kamukunji for 100 shillings. We also have more children toys. I decided to, you know, put together the gym section together with the kids section, because the gym section didn't have a lot of things. We have kids toy cars, and they can check one price for you. Like this one was going for 51,900 shillings, so you can actually just approximate what the others were costing. We also have some dolls, baby dolls for your baby girls out here. Different prices with different things inclusive in the box. Like you see, for this one it's different. It has the dresses and all that. Was costing 1,810 shillings. So for that price, you get your baby girl sorted out, and all this were just available and affordable for all of you, which I think also the dolls were quite expensive, because if I compare with what I've ever bought, no, it was really just high. Also, your baby boys here, they have the toy cars and all that. But I hope you have subscribed to my channel. If you haven't, pause this video and subscribe to my channel. Comment on what you think. I hope you've enjoyed the video so far. We're still on the kids section. All these are just items for the kids. Everyone is sorted under one roof. I feel like this one is giving us China Mall gives a combination of Dubois plus Eastleigh plus Kamukunji. I think the only thing that was actually interesting about this is that everything was found under one roof for you. That was the most exciting part about it. So more kids bicycles here and all that. Let's check the price. For one, you can see 4,400, so it ranges up to there, guys. So I just said blankets, but I meant carpet. So this is the section which gives you Eastleigh vibes, like it's giving Eastleigh. But then again, what I was seeing, most of the carpets were really expensive, and the fact that you can't bargain, you can just go to Eastleigh, by the way. But kama unataka haraka, because I saw people buying them, and then the fluffy carpets and all that. So I'm gonna be showing you guys those carpets and the throw pillows, and then I'll show you the lady wears, and then I'll show you the bags, and then we finish with the electronics, because things were so many here. I think I've shown you at least 90% of what the inside is, and that actually gives you a reason for you to be a subscriber, because I have shown you nimekupeleka at the comfort of your seat. So these are just carpets, the fluffy carpets, the throw pillows, they were just there. Prices differ. Prices really differ according to size, of course. Then what you can see here, it's the beautiful hats, these beach hats. I don't know, beach hats or something. They were really pretty. Actually, most of them had been bought. Then we have the bras here. This one is actually going for 460. That is why I was checking it vizuri. Well, I buy the same at 400, but then again you get to understand it looks like a supermarket, so the prices just ought to be higher. And then we have bags. These bags were really pretty. Funny enough, also many people are not in this aisle. These bags were pretty, but the prices were rather expensive. I was comparing it to mimi zile mashimo zenye najua. This was rather expensive. This was cute. Honestly speaking, this was really cute, but I think it was going for 1,800, which I felt well, I wasn't able to pay that amount of money at that time, so I'll still go for it. I'm pretty sure later on, when the pressure has subsided, these prices are gonna get down. They are gonna get down. As long as now we've known the shop is there, they're gonna go down. So many bags for you to choose: black, white, different types, different designs according to your preference. Of course, this is also a good one, but it was, I think, going for 2,500, I guess, which I was comparing to Eastleigh. If you have 2,500, you'll get ile offer inahanga sijui na 6-pack or 5-pack. We can also see this one was also going for 2,750, of which I know with the same amount of money I'll get like 2 to 3 bags. So it wasn't really adding up for me, because I know I can still get the same kind of bag, except for these ones which are up here. I can still get the same kind of bag for a different price. So yeah, very many bags for you to choose from, a wide range. People had actually bought a lot. That is why you can see those hangers are almost, if not empty, but it's not really pretty. I'll come and check. If these prices subside, I'll have to take one like that one. So I think next week I can show you guys the electronics, then we sum up the video, and I hope you enjoy. Wow, so we have the last part, which is electronics. Here we have speakers, which are going for 600 shillings. And these speakers were already headphones. Okay, they're saying speakers. So they were going for 600 shillings. And then we have Ufa. This one was going for 3,500 shillings. But it wasn't looking like it would give that Ufa sound. And then we have a briefcase that was going for 10,000 shillings, which was also rather expensive. We also have another speaker which was going for 4,000 shillings. They have a lot, so depending with your pocket and your pricing and your whatever. Microphones were going for 1,400 shillings, pretty microphones. Okay, so we have the headphones here, which are going for 1,150. These headphones are not giving me that 1,150 thing. They were not. They looked so much plastic to me. I really had to touch and confirm, and I niliguza tu mara moja, niko like, no, I can't really buy this for 1,150 shillings. And then we also have handheld agitator for 4,600. A lot of electronics were there, by the way. You can just go compare the prices to where you buy and see. Unaona, most of them actually zimeachana na 50 bob, 100 shillings, but I think that this overall, if you know these places, if you know these mashimos in town, this store is expensive, by the way. If you know Dubois, like uko ndani Dubois, uko ndani vizuri, this place is expensive. We also have another one for 2,250. Babe, is it a barbecue maker or what? Then you have gas cooker, who's going for 4,690. That is without the gas, the cylinder. This was just the gas. And then you have the blender, which was going for 2,400. I've seen a blender in Kamukunji that was going for 1,500 shillings. So I'm really wondering, because if I can get that a juicer for the same amount of money, or rather I add 500 more, that is better than what I'm seeing here. So we also have this, a mini blender, which was going for what, 1,000, I think 100 and something. So I just checked for you guys. You also have this 5-liter cooker that was going for 11,180. A lot of electronics. I think the best thing that you can do is just walking there. This is 1,000, sorry. Walking there, see whatever they have: ovens, gas cookers, electronics, makeup, to bedroom accessories, kids toys, and all that. Everything is under one store, and I really do hope that you enjoyed the video. If you did, subscribe, comment, share, and until we meet again, bye.